something. What in your life took you to a place where you felt you wanted to do good? Why? Not everyone gets there.
Actually, Cinco de Mayo, 1968, me, Ray Pacheco, Henry Quijada were involved in a prison riot and were on our way to the gas chamber. and I just made a deal. I just said, hey, if you can find a way to let me die with some dignity, I'll do whatever I can for my fellow man from now. I thought I was going to die. So, and by the grace of God, he decided to make me live up to my promise. I thought it was only going to be for a few months and then I was going to die. But he's kept me alive for some reason.
He has kept you alive for some reason. I have heard what you don't talk about. You don't talk about the high schools you go to see. You don't talk about all the good stuff you are doing every day of your life. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We go to high schools, we go to juvenile halls, we go to prisons, we go to... I hate to say it because it sounds like we're volunteering for cancer awareness. This lady today, we were at a party today, and she asked us if we'd do a fundraiser for she's what is it? I don't know what stage, but I don't think she's going to be. She asked me if I would do yeah, of course. Before she finished, you just say yes, of course. Just count me in.
You just said count me in before she finished. And look at this. You're playing a role. You're playing Angel. This role where you are playing this almost this mystical man, this almost supernatural figure. How does this differ from other parts you've played? Well,
this guy is, you don't know, this guy is like a really good bad guy. He's a really, it's like being the best of the worst, so the character's a little different than what I usually play. I usually either play a really bad guy, and I think this time I'm playing a really good bad guy,
You mean a bad guy that is so layered that we don't think he's just that one thing.
Good, yeah. Well, I should have had her write it. That was really good. He has all these different layers to him that you don't know whether he's going to. He's the kind of guy that you don't know whether he's going to kill you or let you live, but he's got the power to do both.
It's funny. You're an extraordinary actor. And I would also say, from meeting you, an extraordinary human being. And that's something, this is a gentleman we should support. If we see him coming out in a movie, not just Machete, not just Grindhouse, now it's The Darkness Descends. Let us make sure we tweet, we Facebook. What else can we do? In fact, your Facebook is huge. This gentleman has 250,000 Facebook fans. I mean, tell us how you relate to your fans.
We talk to them every day. Hey guys, this is what we're doing now. So I just and most of them, it's funny. It's like I see people on the streets that are like, hey, we got you on Facebook. Yeah, all right.
You see that, and you heard that here. Danny actually does his own Facebooking and his own tweets. In fact, I read a tweet of yours that said this was the movie where you had the most lines. Is that true?
Yeah, this was actually, I have the most dialogue of any 3 movies that I've ever had. Because usually, this guy philosophizes a little bit. Usually my lines are, hey, I'll kill all of you. And that's it. I'll kill all of you. Yeah, you. And the guy that dry cleans your clothes. And that's it. You know what I mean? But this one, I love the philosophy that this guy has.
It's funny you should say philosophy, because meeting you, I think you are a bit of a philosopher. I mean, would you say that in some respects, they've gotten to be the closest, this character is the closest to you?
Yeah, actually, I think he is. I think he's gotten really into some parts that a lot of people, not even them psychiatrists in prison, could get to.
See, that's deep. That's deep, people. Not even the psychiatrists in prison got to the heart of who Danny is. But Frank Kruger, writing the script, got to the heart. And when it's funny, Frank, what you don't know is when Frank saw you, he told me this. When he saw you do the part for the first time, it all slipped into place. He saw that character come to life. Did he ever tell you that?
Yeah, he thought he was pretty amazed. I was amazed how the character fit. You know, it's like I play a lot of characters and it just fit, you know, so it was a lot of fun doing.
Fantastic. Danny, thank you so much. Have a good evening.